talk about our initial operation of how we want to use our new Felder K700 sliding table saw. We've discussed that we want to start by making a cross cut. So if you see here, no matter what size sheet, I'm going to start by making a cross cut, and that's going to be our initial setup. So I have the saw energized, I have my piece against the fence here. Turn the saw on. Now that I have the cross cut made, I can adjust my fence. Say I want to cut a 3-inch rip. So I'm going to sight down the fence. If you bring your camera here, you can see that I'm going to sight down the surface of the fence to get it. Now there's a micro adjust knob here, and I can fine tune it to what I want. So now that I've made my cross cut, I need to make a fresh cut on this edge. And you notice that the saw fence is if you come over here with the camera, you can see the saw fence is behind the leading edge of the blade. That means I won't get any kickback. So I'm going to start by making a fresh cut. Yes. Nick just made a good point about the dust collection. It's good to have it as low as possible. You can see it's hitting my fence. So I need to slide this back a little bit so I can get it right over top. One, that's for safety, and two is for a better dust collection. So I've made my cross cut on my sheet. Now I'm going to make my first clean rip for my fresh edge. And I want to typically rip off 1/4 inch total so that we have an 1/8 inch of scrap falling off and a clean 1/8 inch cut. You notice that I brought the carriage all the way past the blade, and I made sure that I was past the blade before I moved my wood out of harm's way. Now that I have a fresh cut on the end grain, and now a fresh cut that is square, because we've checked and calibrated the saw, now I have a fresh cut and a square cut. Now I can take this, and I want to make a 3-inch rip. So I can set this against the fence. Make sure there's no dust or anything in the way. I can start the saw. Clear the blade, I get my workpiece, I shut off the saw. Once the saw is stopped, I can grab my finished piece out of the way, and I can go on my cart. So that is the initial steps to get one cut off of a sheet, is to make, shut the dust collector. To recap, when the dust collector's off, we started by taking our sheet and making a fresh end end grain cut. So we've made a fresh cut. Now we have a straight edge. And when we put this here, and we put our first long edge on the saw, we made a fresh cut there. Now we have a square cut, and then I can start producing finished sized goods from that.